Hey, it's Sophia Ren, and I had a baby and I'm making a video for you just when I have a moment of time. And I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I wanted to give an update that I've now had a baby for 8 weeks. He's healthy, happy. I am getting on the way to being all the way healthy. I have had a ride of recovery from the birth, and that's a story for another day. But I wanted to share some things that are working for me while I have a second, because having a baby is very busy and I haven't really had the headspace to make a video until now. But I've been doing some things that I'm really excited to share that have really made life easier for me, even when I was feeling my worst and had no sleep and it hurt to do everything. So I'm going to tell you about that, but gonna have to do this some more later on. So hold that thought.
Okay, it's me again recording as I'm able to just voice this time. I want to show you what I'm using. This is Keep. Google Keep is a free app that I've used for a long time to record what are called fleeting notes. Fleeting notes are those things that are just pop in your head and you want to remember before you forget. And it's a really easy free app that I can just open up and write things down. So it's what I started using for this note, which is mostly what I've used to track breastfeeding. Every time I would breastfeed, I would write down the time and which breast I was using. And I also was able to basically use this as my kind of dashboard to organize everything when I got home, like immediately upon birth, to write down things I needed to do, to write down grocery lists, to write down all these things. I would just keep the to-dos and the grocery lists and things at the bottom of that note. The benefit of this is that it's so simple. There's only one place I need to look, and I was looking at this note several times a day, many times a day. So that way, if there's something I need to do, I would see it. That helped me keep on top of ordering things that we needed in the house, and making appointments and things that needed to happen, even though I was getting no sleep and in a lot of pain. So I was able to keep on top of it because of just that note. And then once I was able to handle a little bit more, I started to use Obsidian, which is my favorite digital journaling app. Once absolutely necessary things were done, I started to want to keep track of the days of my memories, because I know that this time is precious with my newborn baby and time will fly by and has flown by. So Obsidian is where I keep my memories. Here I have places for a summary of the day, as well as tracking my optimism level, which is super great to help me prevent postpartum depression. And I have a place for notes to put things. I have daily affirmations that I like to see is something I'm chose to carry from day to day. I also write down anything, like if I text a friend, I will take a copy of that text and I will post it in here. So that's a really great way to just take something I've already written out as a description of my general mood of the day or what's going on, and just hanging on to it a little bit long, letting it do double duty as kind of a record for the day. So in this case, I was telling some people that I did an audio of a memory. I recorded a memory about my dad who passed away a few years ago into an audio transcription app called Otter, and then I sent that audio with the transcription to a few loved ones to share with them my memory of my dad, who I've been thinking about a lot, as I can see resemblance to him in my newborn baby. So I just did that as I was breastfeeding, and now that is captured here and my note. And I have a new note every day, and it's just a place where I can kind of keep track of what happened. I don't be perfectionist about it. As you can see, that's one note is the only thing on here is that transcript. I didn't write down in any of the other areas that I could have, but that's fine. It's just something is better than nothing, and not every day has a note, but it's just a place where I can put something when I have a little bit of mental bandwidth. And right now that's the only journaling I'm doing. I'm not really doing any journaling on paper in my journals like I used to, like I normally do, and I'm sure I'll get back to that at some point, but right now it's a little bit too crazy. I talk more about how to set up these daily pages, as well as many other things of ways you can use Obsidian and Notion apps in my digital organization class, which is on sale online. You can go check it out anytime if you want to learn more about how to use apps like this, which is such a good investment of your time. I really hope you check it out. So that's it. That's my super simple system for being organized after giving birth to a newborn baby and having a very hard recovery after the birth. It's really all I can handle right now, and it's been working pretty well for me. I wanted to share in case it gives you ideas. And as always, I always appreciate sharing and connecting with people. So let me know what your thoughts are. What's working for you in this season right now? Are things really crazy for you too? Are you enjoying more time? I really am appreciating these days all the time that I took in the past to journal and to go within and be introspective and learn about myself and heal things and do all the cool things that writing and journaling and organizing my ideas can do. But at this point, I just can't do things the way that I did them before. I know this is a season of my life that's temporary, and I accept that, and it's okay. So these are the things that are working for me, and thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to know when my next videos come out. Thanks.